first. Good.
Ladies and good evening, everybody. Glad you've made this. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Targeting the left hand to the body. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Robinson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's banged around by a big uppercut. Leonard's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Head movement, head movement. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Final 10 seconds. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And that's the end of round one. Robinson now in between rounds able to reflect on the damage he just did to his opponent. He got to him.
Yeah, and he'll remember that reflection. You know, we look at it, we forget about it. He doesn't forget about it. He will go right back to that weakness that he saw, and he will make sure that he exploits it this round.
He's targeting downstairs time and time again.
Do that again!
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Robinson's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Leonard's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Leonard's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is Boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught this defensive skills.
Sugar Ray Leonard lands a big left hand.
Let's see some defense.
Now he ties up there. Robinson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Robinson's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Another thing that I saw with Sugar Ray Leonard, and he did come in the later part of his career, but if there's a flaw, it's there. And it was always there, but it didn't get exposed as much when it was early. But he had a habit. In the second Tommy Hearns fight, you saw it, where he would lay his head on the right side sometimes. And when he did that, every once in a while, he did it, and he did it with a little distance. He wasn't close enough, and he did it with the left hand low. And he left himself vulnerable, as he did in that fight, to right hands.
Count down the final moments of this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Fucking beautiful. That was...
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard.
Sugar Ray Robinson's
In control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Robinson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy,
Does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
committing to the combo now, both land. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Sugar Ray Robinson, so quick, so elusive, so well balanced on the outside. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good step back counter punch there. Leonard's clamped down by a left hand. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Robinson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Lands the counter. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Robinson's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Boy, right on target with that double jab.
Cover up! Cover up! Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Leonard's well off the mark that time. Sugar Ray Robinson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Leonard stunned, and he is hurt.
Clinch him!
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson's landed a good, solid combination. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Robinson's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making the guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Combo lands to the head. Sugar Ray Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Robinson's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Missed the body shot. Robinson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. A well-placed overhand right.
Yeah, that's it.
Robinson's found a way to dominate these middle rounds here. His game plan is working out beautifully. You think he can end this fight here?
Yeah, if he starts putting them together a little bit, but I don't know if that's his temperament to get serious, because he's a guy that he's not serious. I mean, he's got so much talent, you know, it's almost like he's fooling around in there. You know, it's too easy for him. He got a little serious. It's over.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Robinson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And he's marking that target right above the belt line.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Robinson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Do what you do.
Robinson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
He gets off with a combination up top. Leonard's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Nice work, nice work.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it, the counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep...
The 8th round is underway here. Teddy's scorecard shows the obvious. Robinson's controlling this fight.
Well, there's no pressure on him. He just has to keep doing, as you alluded to, the obvious. Keep doing what he's doing. The pressure's on his opponent now to start moving his head, start getting in close, change things around a little bit.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Defense, one defense.
Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. He just missed that shot up top. Leonard's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his...
Solid. He goes up top and gets to him. Hammering the head. Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ray's gone down before in his career, but he does not look good now, not at all.
But he understands what he has to do and what he can't do. He knows his legs aren't there. He's not going to try to move. I think he's going to stay right here and try to grab and try to recover that way.
Off target with that hook. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case, 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch. They find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Robinson's punch is far off the target. Fine-looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Leonard stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. There's another left hand from him. Leonard's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Good-looking counterpunch. He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. his opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Jump on him. Nice.
He comes back with the left hand again. Gets rid of that effort. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Sugar Ray Leonard's legs can't fail him now. Oh my, is he taking damage. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Blocks it away. Leonard showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Robinson's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to...
Good evening.
Remember what we talked about.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Come on. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Robinson's punch didn't come close. Which sugar will be sweeter here? Sugar Ray Leonard and Sugar Ray Robinson meeting up. Teddy, you're in the corner of Sugar Ray Robinson. Your strategy for this fight is?
Well, my strategy is that I think you're stronger. I think you're a better puncher, even though this guy's a good puncher. You can match the speed, get into the dimensions where you can use those advantages. You know, you got Sugar Ray Leonard, who's really slick. He can set traps for you. He can counter punch good. Control the outside. You're a little longer than him. Control the outside. Make him walk into some traps.
Robinson's left working well that time. He missed that uppercut. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Sugar Ray Leonard with a jab. Oh, what a nice right hand by Ray Robinson. That hook was well off the mark. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Sugar Ray Leonard's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. You know, it's a big, big shot comes crashing home. He is down from that left. 1, 2.
That was a good bump.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Leonard blocks that punch. Sugar Ray with a great uppercut there. 10 clicks of the tongue.
Watch the hook.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Robinson's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting.
Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Blocks a shot, and then does nicely to work on his own. How about that impactful counter punch by Sugar Ray Robinson? Robinson's proving to be elusive. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Unload.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Sugar Ray Leonard's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Sugar Ray Leonard's tagged by a right hand.
You know what this takes? Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught. He might get hurt again.
Robinson showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Leonard's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. All the eyes are on him to start this round. Leonard's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Blocks that punch. Robinson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
There's the combo to the body.
Keep doing what you're doing. Test yourself.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Oh, and there you go. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Dangerous.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leonard's rising back up. That takes some guts. Blocking a score. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
You're not focusing. Let's see some more head movement.
Sugar Ray Robinson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Sugar Ray Leonard's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him? Wow! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
Boy, can't see me.
1, 2, 3,
What? What's up, my man? What's up?
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Robinson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. I like the way he finished it. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
Watch that.
Sugar Ray Leonard swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent, blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed, you know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
A crushing two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Halfway through round number 1. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
There you go.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Now hugging on the inside. Sugar Ray Leonard's banged by a right. Big shot. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the Young Brothers out. It is raining punches here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an X-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Leonard's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Robinson's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Halfway through this round. Everybody found so much out about Sugar Ray Leonard on that night back in 1981 when he came up with the 14th round TKO of Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Remember Dundee that night? Remember Angelo Dundee in the corner of Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, he said, "You're blowing it, kid." And of course, he was right, and he responded to that. Sugar Ray Leonard, in that fight, he had to deal with 2 fights. You know, early on, he was dealing with Tommy Hearns, this real big guy, this puncher. He had to box a little bit, and then...
Leonard's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Robinson's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the street science.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Leonard's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round here. That's a big right hand. Sugar Ray, there it is! Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
The fight is over. Robinson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Opening round scheduled for 10. if you're in the corner of Ray Leonard, how do you set forth a game plan that can top Ray Robinson?
Well, you know,
Sugar Ray Leonard's hurt by a big shot, and yet another big shot comes in. Unable to handle that combination, he is down on the canvas.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Leonard's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Nice work with the overhand right. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Leonard's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Leonard's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Robinson's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Sugar Ray Leonard is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Resourceful hook by Sugar Ray Leonard. Flush right hand to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
That's it. That's it.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now he scores with that left to the body. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Leonard's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's thrown him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
SRL getting rid of that punch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Sugar Ray Robinson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
And he's holding.
Move your head. Come on, kid, focus.
He missed with that headshot.
You're still not moving enough.
He got hit
Just
right
like
there,
that.
but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Last 10 seconds. He had his eyes set. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, all right.
Then let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds.
He's tight. He's tight.
Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Hey, you got to see that coming.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Watch the hook.
Leonard's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
You're doing great.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Don't let him
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Robinson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? Sugar Ray Robinson with a solid left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Relax, relax.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Nice work. Nice work.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep your hands.
Round number 5 has arrived. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Too many punches.
Not able to land the headshot.
Come
Well
on,
placed
kid,
double jab.
focus.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway into round number 5 here. Unable to score with the hook.
Come on, kid, focus.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Leonard's known for that unorthodox style, and here in these middle rounds, it's not getting him far.
No, it's not at all. You know, he drops his hands, he pulls back, he doesn't do the things textbook at all. The old timers would roll over in their graves when they watch him, but now he's paying a price for doing those things wrong. You know, he's getting caught as he pulls back.
Robinson's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponents. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice work on the outside by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Halfway through round 6.
Keep working the body, kid. Body shots.
And he ties up on the inside. Robinson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Robinson's always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you're seeing another part. You're seeing his intellect. You're seeing how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Little volume punching to the body there. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. A well-placed uppercut by Sugar Ray Robinson. Leonard's whipping there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect account. Big shot. The left crashed home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow. He goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Ten seconds to go in the 7th. Leonard's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And round 7 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Robinson's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Got this one.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Sugar Ray Robinson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on, keep moving.
Sugar Ray Leonard's gas tank may be heading towards empty here.
Yeah, and I don't see any gas station in the nearby vicinity.
Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Robinson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
1-2,
No, he
1-2.
missed that right. And round 8 comes to an end. Leonard's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Blocks that punch, really frustrating his opponent now. Robinson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing. Oh! Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Leonard's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
It's over. This fight is over. Sugar Ray Robinson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody.
Come on, kid, you got this one.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Robinson's putting forth a great combination there. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Sugar Ray Robinson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination story. What kind of an attack do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray Robinson tonight, facing this guy who has such an unorthodox style to him?
I think you're going to see what you always see out of Sugar Ray Robinson. You're going to see him be the boss. You're going to see great speed, great power, you know, great confidence. And in the end, you're going to see a victory.
Watch the hook.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Leonard's able to avoid that punch. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
But they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Robinson's combination punching is working well here. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. That was not well targeted by Sugar Ray Leonard. Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Right hand downstairs.
Working the body.
Good way to protect the midsection. Robinson's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Leonard's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
And round number 3 is underway. Robinson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
There you go.
Still not moving enough.
Good defensive skill. Sugar Ray turned pro at age 19 and ran his record at one point, Teddy, up to 128, 1-2. What an incredible run. It's the type of run that just could never be done nowadays.
Well, the first fighter to beat him was Jake LaMotta, and that was a very close fight. And just the incredible amateur background he had. He was undefeated. He was 85-0 as an amateur. So obviously he already understood several things. Technically he was solid. He had great talent, but he understood how to win.
Robinson's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Seconds to go in this third round. And that does it for this round. This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard, 3-zip.
Yeah, he's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good step back counter punch there. Robinson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Sugar Ray Robinson's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep it up.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. A little something of his own, blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut.
Block! Block!
Able to counter that attack.
Back to the body.
Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He just missed that shot up top. And round 4 comes to an end. Robinson's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Sugar Ray Robinson, so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Snapping jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. Missed the target with that hook.
Keep that head moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A good 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Sugar Ray Leonard hit flush by a right hand. Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an X-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
There's the combo downstairs. Able to cover up that gut. Robinson's making this look easy right now. I mean, he's a great athlete. He's got a unique, unorthodox style, and he's really troubling his opponent.
Yeah, he is. His awkwardness is doing as much damage as his jab or his right hand or his left hook. He's got his opponent really confused.
Good combination to the body.
Work the body, kid. There you go.
Unable to connect by Sugar Ray Leonard. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Able to block and counter back. Good combination to the head. Leonard's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Sugar Ray Robinson's trainer, who you can see working with him right now in between rounds, said, hey, you've never seen anything like the way he works a double end bag. It's proven true.
Yeah, it has. You know, part of why he's so accurate is his calm, but part of it is he works on it like you just said. He gets on that crazy bag, that double end bag, and he makes sure that those punches are right on the mark.
Looking good. Sugar Ray Leonard's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Leonard's clearly affected by that. Oh, what a left hand. Big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Hi, everybody. So glad. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round 1 is underway. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Able to dismiss that body shot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Ray Robinson blocks that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Blocks that belt line well.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Sugar Ray Robinson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And he just holds on there. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut. Robinson's right hand scores well. Sugar Ray, a good block. Robinson's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Oh, a crushing shot by Sugar Ray Leonard. Ten seconds to go in this round. Oh, what a whiff by Sugar Ray Leonard. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
So we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Robinson's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Leonard's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Robinson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Crashes home with the uppercut. Sugar Ray Robinson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Throws a counter punch there.
Okay, breathe now.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Sugar Ray Leonard's crushed by a big right hand.
Hold!
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Come on, get focused. You're not focusing.
Looking good.
every trainer wants to see their big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Get moving.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Keep doing
He
what
has
you're
found
doing.
his groove with this right hand. Robinson's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum. A well-placed left hand up top. Leonard's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Back to the body.
Robinson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Robinson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Leonard's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
Not hitting. Sugar Ray Leonard snapped by a right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? The ref stops the fight. Leonard's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard. Good evening, everybody.
I want to see some head movement.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Not much action as he just ties up. Robinson's able to land a good, solid left hand. You know, I'm sitting here watching Sugar Ray Leonard in this matchup against this guy who's very unorthodox. And, you know, I just think to myself, I don't know that there's a matchup where I don't like what Sugar Ray Leonard brings in against any style.
No, but this might be the one where some of the great talent and the great strength of Leonard is, you know, not just that speed and that power and that great attitude, you know, and the flash that he has, but also his technique. I mean, he does things right. You know, he does them really with a great level of talent, but he does them conventionally. Now he's in there with a very unconventional fighter. So, you know, he's gonna be tested in different waters right now.
90 seconds to go here in this round. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He missed with that headshot. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. End of round 1. Leonard's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Robinson's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Halfway through round number 2. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Side to side.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Final 10 seconds. And we come to the end of round number 2. That was a good round for Sugar Ray Robinson. He really got to his man that time.
He's like a camera that took pictures the last round. He'll be developing those pictures in his mind now, Joe. And he'll remember exactly what he caught him with. He'll go right back to him, and don't be surprised he catches him again. And this time, he adds a little something.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The referee is thinking about stopping this fight. He's thinking about calling a halt to a Sugar Ray Leonard fight because Ray's in a bad spot.
Hey, look, we've seen basketball games where Michael Jordan gets the benefit. I have a funny feeling that Sugar Ray Leonard's going to get a little more time, a little benefit of the doubt because who he is.
Good block there by Sugar Ray Leonard. To the head he goes with a left hand. Sugar Ray Robinson's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand.
Jump on him. Nice.
Little double jab to the head. Leonard's feeling the effects now of that hook. Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a flush right hand. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. There's the old 1-2, and the round comes to an end. Start of round number 4. Sugar Ray Robinson's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep working the body.
Halfway through this round, Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Sugar Ray Robinson, so quick, so elusive, so well balanced on the outside. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Solid straight right hand. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Leonard's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. We knew the cut was bad. Now it ends the night. A TKO victory. The cut was just too much to go on with. Good evening, everybody. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Leonard showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Robinson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. What's the one way in which you see Sugar Ray Leonard possibly getting himself into trouble against such an unconventional fighter?
If he doesn't respect the guy's awkwardness. You know, if he doesn't look at that. And I can understand a talented guy like Leonard, who's been so successful in amateurs and the pros, not respecting that dimension. You know, he respects things that he sees as tangible things. He might not see that as something tangible, and he could get in trouble. Because now you start going after an awkward guy, and all of a sudden, your talents aren't what they usually are. You know, you're not using them on a playing field where they can be seen.
Zones in on that overhand right. Robinson's landed a good, solid combination. Good block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's well off the mark that time. Robinson scoring with that right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
You gotta protect yourself.
Nice defense, good block by Sugar Ray Leonard.
You got this one.
And we come to the end of round number 1. Robinson's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. Gets rid of that body shot. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Back to the body.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Keep working the body.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Robinson's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
Leonard's proving to be elusive. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Always good to have Sugar Ray Robinson in action. Originally born, his birth name Walker Smith Jr. I think Sugar Ray's a little more fitting for him, isn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it is, because he just has a sweet, sweet style.
A little head hunting right back to it. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Sugar Ray Robinson's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Come on, get both. Pace yourself.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And this round comes to an end.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just
Start of round number 4. Sugar Ray Robinson's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Sugar Ray Robinson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Get that hand moving.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, He used distance.
Halfway through this round here. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Come on, kid, focus.
Not able to land the headshot. Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Leonard's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Robinson's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Robinson's doing everything he wants right now. What does his opponent need to do to counter this?
Well, what he's got to do is start throwing punches. You know, the awkwardness, the unorthodox approach right now is throwing him off, and he's trying to think too much. Just throw down the middle. You know that old saying when a guy says, I'm seeing three guys now? You know, I got hurt, I'm seeing three guys, and what should I do, coach? Hit the guy in the middle. Just throw your punches down the middle.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Robinson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. And that's the end of round 5. Leonard's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Again to the melon. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's punch is far off the target.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well targeted two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Get after him.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through the 7th round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You're not focusing.
See that coming. Now let's go.
Unable to land clean by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Robinson's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Fucking beautiful. That was...
As we begin round number 8 here, it's clear cut who's got the lead. He's been up since the opening bell on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, look, I don't like to knock or in any way make fun of any fight. Anybody who can climb up those steps, get in the ring, they're a special person. But somebody needs to tell him it's okay to move your head once in a while.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Well-targeted 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, good work.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The halfway point of round number 8.
Yeah, don't let him get you, kid.
Sugar Ray Robinson's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
There's another right hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Wow, nice flush left hand. Well, he just, what a big shot. Oh, that's beautiful stuff, Teddy. That is beautiful. Beautiful work with that combination to score the knockdown.
Well, that's the benefit of putting them together. One sets up the other one.
Combination to the head. Very effective with the block and then the score. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
There's the combo to the body. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Robinson's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Leonard's punch didn't come close. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Sugar Ray Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Unable to score with the hook. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Good step back counter punch there. You know, I'm sitting here watching Sugar Ray Leonard in this matchup against this guy who's very unorthodox. And, you know, I just think to myself, I don't know that there's a matchup where I don't like what Sugar Ray Leonard brings in against any style.
No, but this might be the one where
To the body.
some of the great talent and the great strengths of Leonard is, you know, not just that speed and that power and that great attitude, you know, and the flash that he has. but also his technique. I mean, he does things right. You know, he does them really with a great level of talent, but he does them conventionally. Now he's in there with a very unconventional fighter. So, you know, he's gonna be tested in different waters right now.
Excellent 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. Right to the head with that right. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Move away from the ropes.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Effective counter-punching. Blocks it away. Overhand right. Countdown, the final moments of this round. Leonard's defensive flaws in that last round were very, very costly. He's not doing a good enough job of simply protecting himself.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Leonard's opponent has now found an easy target. Back-to-back hooks landing. Leonard's been hurt.
Keep doing what
He
you're
clinches when he gets to the inside. Robinson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing. I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful job.
Leonard's hit by a counterpunch there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
There you go.
A well-targeted hook from Sugar Ray Robinson that time. Leonard's on the back end of an uppercut again. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe, you kill the body, the head will follow.
Flush right hand to the body.
Do that again!
Big left from Leonard. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Leonard's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
You're still not moving enough.
Robinson's defense is paying off now. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Leonard's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. And now he scores well with Sugar Ray Leonard stunned, and he is hurt. Good, solid right hand land. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. uppercut, both upstairs. Good work defensively by Sugar Ray Leonard. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Oh, this is a wipeout.
So round number 4 is underway. Robinson's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Good block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Robinson's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
You got this one.
Nice work on the outside by Sugar Ray Robinson. Halfway through round number 4. He just missed that shot up top. Sugar Ray Leonard's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Back to the body.
Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
And that's the end of round 4. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
Robinson's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. Sugar Ray Leonard's hurt by that. And banging away he goes. Great combination. He is down on the mat.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Leonard's now getting back up off the canvas.
Head and body.
Oh, and a big shot lands from Ray.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Solid. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Sugar Ray Leonard's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. There's that overhand right. And round 5 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut.
They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Sugar Ray Leonard's the kind of guy that's always relied on his athleticism. But now that he's in a spot like this, Teddy, where it's not going his way, what does he need to do?
Well, there's nothing much he can do because, you know, he hasn't been taught in the conventional sense. All of a sudden, he's not going to keep his hands up. I mean, that has to be taught. He's not going to move his head. He pulls back. He anticipates. He does all those things. Right now, he's going to have to get lucky a little bit. Land stuff in the way that he does it. He's going to have to stay with what he has.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. A little head hunting with the right. Good, solid right hand lands. Leonard's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches. When a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Nothing there on the punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Big shot comes crashing home. Sugar Ray Leonard's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over. Good evening, I'm Jim. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Keep your hands up.
Leonard's got a way of just getting away from that punch. You see him holding on. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, we've seen Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent before, and we know he has a power punch. This guy can bang. The problem is, Teddy, how does he find that target in Sugar Ray?
Hey, you know, that's the right question, and it's not enough just to have power. It's nice to have power, but you need more than that. You need a means to deliver that bomb, that power to the target, and that's hard to do with Leonard. He's good defensively. You think of offense with Leonard. Defensively, he's pretty slick.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Goes up top with the right hand. Look at this, another power punch. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Leonard's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Scores up top with a left.
Set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me. Tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do.
Not precise at all by Sugar Ray Leonard. 10 clicks of the talk. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Leonard, wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Look at this swarming attack. Leonard's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar Ray Leonard. Big power punch by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Huge left hand from Sugar Ray. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Robinson's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Well placed, straight right hand. Leonard's almost, oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
3, 4, 5. Sugar Ray Leonard's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Scores with the combo to the head. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Robinson's got a little something coming back at him, a counter punch scored. Sugar Ray Leonard's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Headshot lands, was a hook. Leonard's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Robinson's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
And now, oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. Needs to tie up here. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Leonard's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Ray is taking quite a beating here. I can't believe this, Teddy. The referee is taking a look at stopping this.
Yeah, but also, Joe, you got to remember one thing. I'm thinking in my mind, I just wonder if Ray is going to get a little more benefit of the doubt from the referee, a little more time, because he's Sugar Ray Leonard.
Just keep working and this.
He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the...
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Sugar Ray Robinson putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh, you're doing great.
Leonard's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Nice work, nice work.
Get Boston.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
That's a big striking blow to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. And round 4 comes to an end.
Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Sugar Ray Leonard's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Leonard's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Leonard's able to avoid that punch. Robinson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Halfway into round number 5 here. How about a return to center with the left hand?
Looking good.
Pulls the trigger fast.
Watch the hook.
And that's the end of round 5.
You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Robinson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Keep working the body.
Little volume punching to the body there. Nowhere close, that punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
1, 2.
And yet another right hand lands. Leonard's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And that's the end of round 6.
Sugar Ray Robinson's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
That was a miss by Sugar Ray Leonard. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Back to the body.
He stays committed to the body.
Away from the corner.
There he goes with the right hand again. Leonard's got to find a way to get this fight back on course. He's really lost his rhythm here.
Yeah, well, he's paying a price for all his technical flaws. You know, he's gotten away with it most of his career, being real fast and good sense of anticipation, you know, timing, all those things. But now doing things the wrong way, he's got a guy in front of him who's taking advantage of it. He's got a real solid pro.
Uppercut. He's working the body.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead.
Start of round number 8. Teddy's scorecard has it very one-sided. Robinson's done as he has pleased all night long.
Yeah, well, he has an opponent in front of him, quite honestly, Joe, that gets insulted if you miss him.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score.
Jump on him. Nice.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
One.
Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one. Sugar Ray Robinson's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Double up on your punches.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Let's see some more head movement.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Robinson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Robinson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Sugar Ray Leonard. And he engages in the clinch. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Leonard showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Defense just covering up down low. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other.
Hi, everybody. They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Halfway through round number one.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Leonard's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Sugar Ray Leonard's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That is it. That's it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Come on, get focused.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the 2 fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in 2 different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup. And everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was also a guy who could go down there and act like a blue-collar guy, just act like a fighter.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Wow. Ruined in 1 instance. Just done. Fight over. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe.
All right, keep busy out there.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first.
You got this one.
Leonard's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Sugar Ray Robinson with a big right. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punches.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
What's the one way in which you see Sugar Ray Leonard possibly getting himself into trouble against such an unconventional fighter?
If he doesn't respect the guy's awkwardness. You know, if he doesn't look at that. And I can understand a talented guy like Leonard, who's been so successful in amateurs and the pros, not respecting that dimension. You know, he respects things that he sees as tangible things. He might not see that as something tangible, and he could get in trouble. Because now you start going after an awkward guy, and all of a sudden, your talents aren't what they usually are. You know, you're not using them on a playing field where they can be seen.
Now he ties up there. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Sugar Ray Robinson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Nice, nice.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Leonard's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 2 snapping jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Leonard's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Sugar Ray blocks that punch. Off target with that hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Not able to land the uppercut. Now hugging on the inside. Very nice defensive guard there. Robinson's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches to set up the later punches.
Off the target by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Seconds remaining in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
And that's the end of round 2. Sugar Ray Leonard, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Robinson's putting forth a great combination there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Leonard's well off the mark that time. Robinson's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Sugar Ray Leonard's banged by a big uppercut.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Robinson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Move your head.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Counter punch up top. You know, we're early in this fight, but Leonard's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Leonard's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that, but you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well-placed counter punch by Sugar Ray Robinson. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Robinson's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round. Good way to protect the midsection. Robinson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That hook was well off the mark. Nice combination, jab, uppercut to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Doing great.
Sugar Ray Robinson is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
That straight right, unable to connect. Way to hit the target there. Jab, uppercut. Leonard's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. He missed with that headshot. Sugar Ray Robinson's doing really well here in these middle rounds. Now, I know a lot of the old school guys don't like his style, but his raw athleticism and his way about him is winning this fight.
Yeah, he breaks all the rules, but you know what? He makes wrong right.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You got this one.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
And he's holding. Good counter punch. Missed the body shot. Halfway through round 6. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Leonard's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good looking counter punch.
Back to the body. Watch the hook.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Sugar Ray Leonard's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Choose the good one.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. And now Ray looks to clinch after being stunned.
But the key here is he knows what to do in so many situations.
Wow! A devastating right hand crashes home, and he is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, Ray does not look good. He's getting up to beat the count, but he looks like he's in a bad place right now.
But with his experience, he knows he can't use his legs. He knows they're gone. So what I expect for him to do is just look to grab, not try to move. If he moves, he's going to falter.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Robinson's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is. And his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting. And the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving. Down.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. Big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ray's gone down before in his career, but he does not look good now. Not at all.
But he understands what he has to do and what he can't do. He knows his legs aren't there. He's not going to try to move. I think he's going to stay right here and try to grab and try to recover.
There it is! Throw the scorecards out. Sugar Ray Leonard's down and looks to be out. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made it.
Remember what we talked about.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Leonard showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Able to cover up that gut. Robinson's resorting to dirty tactics. That was a headbutt, and the referee should be giving him a warning. Last 10 seconds. Robinson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Sugar Ray Leonard's proving to be elusive.
Stay away from those.
Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good job by Sugar Ray Robinson landing that big right. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Halfway through round number 2. You know what I find interesting, Teddy? At the end of the last century, the Associated Press named Sugar Ray Robinson the greatest fighter of the 20th century. Keep in mind, the 20th century was defined by superstar heavyweight champions. So for a welterweight and middleweight to take a title like that, that's extraordinary.
Yeah, it is extraordinary. Again, it speaks to not only the talent, but the kind of fighters he was fighting, how often he was fighting, the amount of fights he had, the way he went about it, and of course, his presence, his charisma. I mean, there was something that just shined about Sugar Ray Robinson, something that stood out about him, and of course, made him where people looked at him more than others. Even when there was a lot of terrific fighters, obviously, to catch your attention.
Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Well, when you've had as many fights as Ray Robinson has had, you've seen everything, and he's seen this before, now having to deal with a cut that opened up after that last round.
And he'll know how to deal with it. As you said, he'll know how to behave with it. He will let his corner take care of it. He will not pay attention to it. You will not see him like maybe a younger fighter wiping at the blood. He will be concentrating at stabbing away at his opponent.
Good job protecting himself. Robinson's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Shake it off.
Halfway through this round. Robinson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. And he ties up on the inside. Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Not able to land the headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Come on, kid.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Leonard's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter-punching, and when you're counter-punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Sugar Ray Robinson lands a big uppercut.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
There's the combo downstairs. Piercing jab. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head.
Halfway through this round here.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Good combination to the body.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Leonard's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
And that's the end of round 4. Robinson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things.
Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home.
Come on.
Sugar Ray Robinson is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Leonard's punch is far off the target. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Sugar Ray Leonard's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Robinson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? And that does it for this round.
I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now. Tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case,
Sugar Ray Leonard's hit by a right hand. Sugar Ray Leonard's now tying up after being hurt, Teddy.
yeah, but he knows what to do. You just said it. He's tying up. And a guy like Sugar Ray Leonard, he's prepared for these situations. He learned early in his career, maybe in his amateur career, a very important lesson that we are all mortal. And you know, that's his strength, to know that you can be hurt, because then you know how to behave when you're hurt. And he knows how to behave.
Leonard's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Sugar Ray Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Relax, relax.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Good looking counter punch.
Get it out, get it out.
Oh, you're doing great. Hover up, hover up.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Robinson's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good...
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Leonard's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Do that again.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very accurate with the double jab.
Back to the body.
Good looking counter punch. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to dismiss that body shot. And that's the end of round 7.
Don't worry now, right? I need you to...
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head, make a punch miss.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Leonard's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
There you go.
Work the body, kid. Body.
Took a shot, now he
Back
gives a
to
left.
the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Leonard's hit by a counter punch there. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Come on, kid. Focus.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard.
He just missed that shot up top. Sugar Ray Robinson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Halfway through the 9th round. Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Robinson's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Oh. Yeah.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Leonard's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Nice! What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Leonard's punch didn't come close. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
You're not focusing.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of...
All right, y'all.